5, 4, 3, 2, crevice.
Oh, damn it. You almost had it. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Rookie Reacts to RWBY, Volume 7, Chapter 12, Michelle.
Good stretch.
With Friends Like These. I think that's the title.
Friends.
Remember, last episode. Friends Like These. Go ahead. What are you going to do? You going to sing the Friends theme?
No, I was singing Toy Story theme. You got a friend
in me. All right. Last chapter. I'm surprised you didn't say, you never showed me Toy Story. I've never seen it.
I've seen all of them.
Okay. Well, you say that about every other movie that you have seen when you were little. Last chapter. Big things happened. One.
Big.
Salem now knows that the heroes know the whole truth about her.
And nothing but the truth, so help her God.
Well, they know everything. They know her immortality. They know the deals. They know the betrayals. They know the curses. They know everything. Whether or not, she knows that they know what to do with that is another question entirely. But RWBY made the point, and I really wish it was Ironwood who made this point, but they presume RWBY the leader of the show, the star of the show, even though last couple of volumes she hasn't really been a star of the show. But she made the speech.
Hate.
Not hate, it's just an observation. And she made the point of, we know we can't kill you, but we're going to stop you. We can stop you, and we're going to stop you. And that, of course, led to eventually Ironwood confronting them because they betrayed Ironwood, and he's ordered their arrest. So we end this episode with the Otterpops, Aesops, but she calls them Otterpops.
Otterpops.
About to potentially arrest Team RWBY. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think there's going to be a fight? Do you think they're going to go quietly? Do you think that Team RWBY's going to somehow convince them to side with them?
I don't know.
On this?
I think they're just going to be bodyguards and making sure that they don't leave.
Oh, so they're going to put them kind of under house arrest almost.
Yes.
You think they're going to put them in their quarters and not let them leave, sort of thing?
I think
so. Interesting.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, also we had Winter. Apparently has been ordered to go do something with the Winter Maiden. There's some people speculating that she's been ordered to go take the powers, but that would require her to go euthanize the Winter Maiden. A woman she's grown to like, right? Presumably a woman she's grown to be fond of. Presumably, right? So does Winter have it in her to go basically put a needle in the arm of this woman and end her life so that she can get the powers? If that's what she's going to do. But Cinder's on her tail.
Cinderblock bitch.
As you call her, Cinderblock bitch, is on her tail. And she wants the powers. We don't know what's happening with Neo. However, Oscar is missing. Presumably, again, I'm using that word for you. Presumably. No, not presumably. Presumably.
Well, the first word you said it. First time you said it.
I fumbled over my word the first time, yes. Presumably, Neo fought those guards/robots, whatever it was, that were trying to protect Oscar and took Oscar, right?
Yes.
So I'd be interested to
see
Presumably. I'd be interested to see what happens there. Did I leave anything out?
Wait.
Watts is presumably dead.
Presumably.
Watts is presumably dead. We didn't see the body.
Off of his arm.
Yeah, Ironwood did, yeah. We didn't see Watts' body, but he was being dangled over a lava pit, so... And then he wasn't there anymore.
I don't think we forgot anything.
You don't think what now?
I don't think we forgot anything.
Are you awake?
I'm alive.
Okay.
For the most part.
All right, so wow, I guess we'll find out if we forgot something when we start this. Ready to go?
Yes.
There we go.
And action.
Action.
And cut.
Cut. That's a wrap. Your singing skills are wonderful.
Oh, I'm just trying to sing away the pain.
What pain, Michelle?
Everything. Everything hurts.
Everything hurts?
Yeah, everything hurts. Kids. Careful on a stepladder.
Oh, I thought you said you had kids. I was excited for a minute.
No, kids.
I didn't know about that.
Be careful when you use a stepladder.
Oh, you fell off the stepladder at work.
Careful, okay.
Yeah, we heard she fell off a ladder, and we figured like a 6-foot ladder. No, it's like a step up.
It is a 2-step ladder.
Yeah. I know, it can hurt.
Yeah. When
If you fall awkwardly, it can hurt. You're not even 30. You're still in your 20s.
9
Stop
months
with your age crap.
In 9 months I will be.
Yeah.
Do
you think Ironwood will succeed in his plan to raise Atlas? Or do you think they'll end up stopping him.
Raise them till they're 18.
No, raising the. I give up.
Haha! It was a joke. Haha! Get it? Haha!
I get that it was a joke. I don't get it, but I get that it was a joke. This is her message.
Uh-oh.
Was Crow in that group?
Probably.
Crow,
I didn't pay close enough attention.
that I've been asked to bring you in.
Yeah, he is. Okay.
Ride and a show. Shut up.
He's right. Let's get this over with.
Robin?
This is the wrong time to do it. Tyrion's still there.
Fine. He said, ugh, fine.
I wish it had
Those his cuffs.
Yep.
Bye.
Boy.
What are you
He's got
The hat on. He's gonna crash the thing. He just jumped out because his luck will save him. Alright, what's Winter up to?
Weiss, what did you do?
Oh, she's got the arrest warrant.
General is leaving Mantle to Paris. Doesn't bother you?
Yeah, I think it does bother her.
What about your... It should matter.
Yeah.
Penny.
Penny's more human right now than Winter, but Winter feels it too.
Don't have to. Just a few.
Yeah.
I do not
That age-old debate again.
About
Yeah, Winter doesn't want to do it, but she feels she has to.
You heard the general. Until this is sorted out,
Yang's ready to fight.
all under arrest.
Oh, they just locked down the whole room, so they can't get out.
Really?
Told you.
Don't make
Force.
Oh, Ruby.
Yep, fight it. It is.
Stop us.
You were.
Ugh.
You trained us.
Damn, Ruby.
She's gone.
She said, you were, and then you trained us.
I know. Ruby's still not great hand-to-hand.
Right into Salem's hands. You know
Oh,
we need to
so she's using her other power, which is to try to talk people out of things.
Crap. I had you kids pegged.
Bumblebee?
Okay. It's interesting to see who they've all paired up against, though.
If you
Don't touch my girlfriend.
we won't hurt you.
hard to protect.
Wait,
It's
look,
not
Blake.
worth it, Blake. And I'm not giving it up without a fight.
Crash site. Where are the Grimm that were out there? A lot of negative emotions before that thing crashed.
What's his face is gone.
Oh, yeah. He jumped out before they actually hit. Yeah, she's fine. Her mouth is moving.
Robin needs help. To Atlas. Get her
Where's Tyrion?
Gone.
Never pegged
Of course.
you for the manipulative type.
How are their... Oh, he's just unconscious. How are their lucks going to counteract each other? That's going to be interesting to see.
Are they gonna make out afterwards?
Tyrion is
Loose.
going to break his wrists to get out. Yep. He's got no problem doing that. And then uses aura to heal him. Ow. Oh, he dislocated it. Okay. I really want to see how their lucks counteract.
They're gonna make out afterwards.
Because he's never had a problem in a fight before.
Jesus, this prick.
Really, Clover? Tyrion's there, mass murderer. And you're going to fight with him first and not subdue Tyrion.
Get to bed and then finish it.
Is Crow really listening to him? He is. Why is Crow actually listening to him and fighting Clover with Tyrion? That makes no sense. Ow. Poor Blake. She's getting just beaten up in this thing. Bumblebee team up here.
That's what I've been saying.
Well, I mean the battle moves and the team ups, not the relationship part.
No, I've been saying this during this whole fight. I said Bumblebee.
Oh, nice. You can't see that it's got explosives on the other end. Oh, well. Is it too late? Oh! Very cool. Oh my gosh. That was slick. Did you see that? Use the cuffs on him. Now it's just her. They're one down.
Ruby and Weiss's thing. Checkmate?
No, checkmate is Blake and Weiss. It's Ladybug. Is that right? No, Ladybug is Ruby and Blake. I can't remember.
Good talk.
Snowflower or something like that. You're talking about Weiss and Ruby. I think it's like Snowflower or something. Anyway. Oh! Oh, Aura gone. Or just weakened. It's hard to tell anymore. So we're 2 down.
There's the thumbnail.
Oh, Weiss did it. She ran right into it. 3 down. Or was that 4? Did Meryl go down? She's not down yet. Well, there she is. Did I miss Meryl going down?
Have to stop Ironwood.
I guess I did.
Can't access the relic Winter Maiden.
There he is.
For the others.
But
They didn't need our help.
this is the part where they Oscar!
Those 3 are gonna get confronted here.
Oscar! You're here!
Oh, he's fine.
That's not Oscar.
No, it's not.
That's Oscar.
He could easily wipe the floor with all of them unless Ozpin comes out of Oscar.
Your personal
They won't change my actions. What I'm
Oh, it's the chambers.
The Winter Maiden and the relic must be kept from our enemies.
Just like they used a
Even if it
beacon.
means she dies.
Yeah, she would die from that. She's too weak.
Yes, Penny,
Alright, where's Cinder?
it's what makes us human.
I just noticed something. Are they doing this in the kitchen? I guess they're doing this in the room where she
I
was
think I understand.
under care.
What was that?
Cinder. Yep. That's a maiden there, man. Can't stop her.
Both of Ironwood's aside, or there won't be anything left to salvage this time.
Does she die in the battle with Cinder? And have to be brought back again?
Personal feelings.
Gives me personal feelings. Oh god, this fight.
Yeah, this fight just makes no sense. I mean, you've got a mass murder amongst these 3, and then a couple of huntsmen who have a disagreement. Why are any of them siding with him? With Tyrion? It makes no sense.
Why couldn't you just do the right thing?
Probably the first time he's ever lost. That's Tyrion killing him with his sword. Yep.
Well, can't make out now. I mean, look.
And his luck ran out. Any more weird puns we want to use?
Oh, this guy's bad luck.
Right, now you're getting lame.
Doesn't look like your friend's gonna
I wish this had meant more to me.
I'll kill you! Over.
Because it's his weapon.
Doesn't matter.
You know my track record with the authorities!
Sorry, I don't believe that that this frame up will work here.
Oh.
Oh. He seems very lively for somebody who was stabbed with a huge sword through his chest.
Kiss. Kiss him.
No, he's dead.
Yiked. Yiked him.
His bad luck outwon the good luck.
Out one.
I wondered what would happen. It looks like his bad luck won. And they have no music over this, so it's supposed to be somber, but I don't feel anything for Clover's death, do you?
I don't know, that's kind of sad.
Well, it's kind of sad, but it's kind of sad because we know it's supposed to be kind of sad. Not because we really got to like him. You know? I never got to the point where I felt like he was like a main character or that I cared what happened to him. So the fact that he died is I feel a little sad for is Crow because he lost a friend. That's what makes me sad. Not that Clover's dead, because I didn't really have any feelings for Clover. I didn't care about him as a character that much.
Feelings for Clover.
Well, I know, but you can have feelings for characters, right?
Nah,
You either care for them or not.
Joke.
I know. Well, they've got some artwork here about a fight that hasn't happened yet. She just said she has feelings, personal feelings, and then that's where it ended. But here's some fight going on. That's kind of cool. Looks like maybe they had intended a little bit more in this episode. So the big event is RWBY and the Aesops fought, and RWBY team won. Probably because of more teamwork, and I know how RWBY would describe it, because we're friends. You guys never became friends. We're friends. A friendship won. Right? I say that a little bit of cynicism, but the fact is they probably were better at working together than the Aesops were, because the Aesops were so independent. They had a team, and they did some things together, but not a lot, right? So when RWBY teamed up, they were able to take them down. And boy, Hare was willing to kill them. Remember that comment from her partner? Hare was actually, the other ones were going to arrest her, but Hare was like, she really wanted to kill him. That's not going to be turned out well, especially when they find out that their leader just died. And somehow, I'm sure the show will make it in such a way that everybody thinks it's Crow's fault, even though clearly isn't. And all Crow has to do is say that it isn't his fault. Maybe with say what happened with Robin as a truth detector, lie detector, and everybody would know that Tyrion did it. And everybody should know that Tyrion did it anyway, because he's a mass murderer and a lunatic. The Clover dies. I'm sad for Crow, and I know I should be sad in general. Not that much. I guess it's going to be interesting to see what that does for the rest of the team and the rest of the Aesops. But that said, that's long term, or at least midterm. Short term,
They got this going on.
This is a biggie. The next biggie that's going on is this fight. It also looks like Neo didn't run away, right? She's still going to fight what's left of Team Juniper with Oscar.
Juniper.
And from what we've seen of Neo, like I said, she can wipe the floor with every single person there, except if Ozpin comes out of Oscar. Right? Ozpin's the only one who could probably take her. Again, unless they do the whole thing about we're friends and we team up and we can take you down when we're together, which they might do. That's going to be an interesting fight. So we've got 2 fights for next episode. They're splitting up these fights, right? Last episode we had the whole Ironwood and Watts fight, which led to this being the Team RWBY and Aesop's fight and the Tyrion, Crow, and Clover fight. Next episode we're going to have the Neo and Juniper fight and the Cinder and the puppets, as she called them, Cinder and the puppets fight for the Winter Maiden. I still think it's going to go down in such a way that I'm still thinking it's going to go down in such a way that Winter is going to get the Winter Maiden powers and then lose them, and they're going to go to Weiss. I guess that may not happen this volume, though. Because I am on board with a lot of people who've had the theory, and I've been thinking about this from the beginning, too, that the show is going to end with RWBY, Weiss, Blake, and Yang having the 4 Maiden powers. Right? I mean, that's a logical ending for it, and I think that's going to be the ending. And then also with Nora, Ren, and Jean, and Oscar set up as the 4 new headmasters of the 4 schools. Right? Right? I mean, it just seems logical that that's how the series would end when we get there. I do like Nora. She's my favorite character. She better not die. I don't think she will. Like I said, I think that's where they're marching to. I think that's the very end that they're marching to. Which seems almost obvious in one way, so part of me is hoping it isn't what happens. But it also seems so perfectly lined up that it just makes sense that it would be. Now, that also means that, I mean, I guess it has no reflection whatsoever about whether or not Salem is defeated, right? Because I imagine they would still continue the schools, and the Maidens would still exist, even if Salem is defeated. So I imagine that could still be true.
Is that Michael's last name, Holocaust?
Where?
The bottom. It looks like it says Holocaust.
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 It almost says Holocaust. You're right. It's an interesting name. Holocaust. Interesting. Very interesting name.
Very.
Okay. So what was your favorite part of this? Don't.
Penny.
Yeah, I was going to say. We're right on the screen. As soon as I asked the question, I knew she was going to say that.
Fucking Penny.
Not Blake and Yang fighting?
No, I was just going to say that. Bumblebee.
Bumblebee. Cool. I guess my least favorite part was the stupid decisions they had Crow do. The whole Crow siding with Tyrion? What? That doesn't make any sense at all. The natural thing for both Crow and Clover to do would have been to team up to put Tyrion back into custody and then settle their disagreement. Because technically they're both still on the same side. They're both still on the side against Salem, whereas he's on Salem's side. Anyway, that was my least favorite part of the episode. I think my favorite moment of the episode was Oscar coming around the corner and knocking Neo back and knocking the illusion off of her, which she seemed almost shocked about. Oh, no, she wasn't shocked about that. Now it dawns on me. She was shocked that she lost Jin. She lost the lantern. That's what she was looking down at and being surprised about, was that she lost the lantern. So we got it back. So they got the lantern back, but now they're going to fight. Wow. That was my favorite moment. The fight with Team RWBY, it was okay. It was exciting. But this potential fight, like you said, with Penny and Cinder, I'm really looking forward to that one. And I don't know how that's going to turn out. I fear Penny will die again. And then her father indicated... Well, her father indicated he could bring her back. He said he can't bring her back because it would probably kill him.
To use his,
right, and then some people are speculating, and I'm with them, that maybe Jean can boost Pietro's aura in such a way that he doesn't die when he brings Penny back again, right? Or will Pietro sacrifice himself to bring his daughter back one last time?
Who knows?
So I still think she's going to end up either dying or being so severely wounded or something that he's going to have to make that choice. Because, I mean, she's fighting a maiden. She's powerful, but Penny is, but Cinder's a maiden. A very good fighter before she was a maiden. And she's a maiden. Yes, another maiden could take her. We saw that. Raven could take her. But I don't think anybody else could. She already defeated, once she got the powers, she defeated Ozpin, so she's powerful. I don't want to talk about her hair. All right. Well, anyway. That's it for us, guys. Let us know what you thought, what we missed. I'm sure we missed something, and what your thoughts about the next episode would be, and what you liked and didn't like. We like to hear that from people. So, Michelle?
Bye!
Catch you next time.